Hi family, welcome to the Cart Pathway of Cooking. Before we get started on this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video. Hello everyone, welcome to the Cart Pathway of Cooking. My name is Alicia. I hope all is well. Where you are is kind of cool in Georgia, in central Georgia today, so I decided to make a 15 bean soup. And these are dry beans, and I have the package here. I've already taken them out of the package and put them inside of this bowl. They have been washed and cleaned, and I got the debris out of it. And I let them soak. Before I washed them, I let them soak for about 4 hours, okay? But what you can do is go by direction on the package, okay? It gives in-depth information, how you can cook it, how you can wash them or pre-soak them. It give you all that information. And this packet comes with the beans. It's a seasoning packet. I don't think I'm going to use it today because I am going to modify this recipe. I want to add my own seasonings. That way I know exactly how much sodium is going into these beans. But I am going to use this seasoning packet with another recipe at another time. Okay? With that being said, I want to let you know what I am going to use. Like I mentioned, I am going to modify it because on the packet it calls for chili powder, which I don't have. So I am going to use a little taco seasoning. I don't have a lemon. It calls for a lemon. I don't have that. And I'm going to use my everyday seasonings that I normally use, like Complete seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, good old black pepper, and I use my regular chicken powder, but today I'm going with 0 salt chicken powder. Hubby and I were trying to cut back on the salt. Okay, so I found this one in Kroger's. You may find it in another grocery store, but I found it in our local Kroger's grocery store. So that's for the seasonings. And I'm going to use diced tomatoes. You can use any type that you have, but this is the only one I had in my pantry with the basil, garlic, and oregano. I'm using what I have, family. Okay? As far as the peppers, I have a red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and a green one. I'm also going to throw in a little celery, just a little bit, because celery kind of overpowers the dish. So I'm using just a little bit. And I also have some grated garlic, fresh garlic. This is 2 cloves. All right. And I have an onion. Almost forgot about the onion. I have an onion that I'm going to cut up. What I want to do is saute my vegetables first. Saute my vegetables first, and I'm gonna add it to the pot. And what I have over in this pot, I forgot to mention, y'all, you can cook yours with meat or without meat, because as we know, the beans take place of a protein and it's nutritious and hearty. I have 2 ham hocks. Okay, and I already pre-cooked them. I pre-cooked them already in beef broth and water. So what I'm going to do now is add the rest of the water. And the rest of my beef broth. You can use chicken broth, vegetable broth, whatever you have. I'm just going through my cupboard today and I'm using what I have. So, losing my train of thought here. I'm going to go ahead on and add my beans to the pot. Splashing all over the place, and beans are really good for you. They're hearty, they're filling, and delicious. And they are also inexpensive. If you're on a budget, beans are the way to go, family. Beans are the way to go. So, what I need to do is turn this stove up a little bit. Can you turn it up? So I won't cut across again. Yeah. Turn it on high. Because I need these beans to come to a boil. I'm going to saute my vegetables. I want that to get overheated. So let me cut this onion up right quick. So how's everyone doing today? I hope all is well. Is it cold in your state? It's kind of cool here. It's kind of cool here. I'm just going to rough cut this onion. I'm going to use this whole onion. Onion gives really good flavor. This is a sweet onion. I think it's a Badia onion, which Badia, the town of Badia is what? About 50 miles from here. So that's a good thing. So I would say that it's local. Are you
Oh, I was just showing how the pot was cooking.
I see. Look, he's not paying me no attention.
I got sidetracked there, family.
Smelt those ham hocks, huh?
Nah, talking about my trip this morning.
Oh yeah, he went fishing this morning, y'all. And before I knew it, he was back home. And he will explain to you why. He did catch some fish though.
Yes, I did.
So let the family know.
Well, I went fishing this morning. I'm assuming with all this cold weather we was having, of course there's going to be no creepy crawls kind of running around or crawling around. I was wrong. I saw two of the biggest water moccasins you ever want to see. I mean, it was huge. About big as my arm. I mean, I got some pretty good guns, but they're about big as my arm.
That's a nightmare for me.
But I just, with the cold weather, I mean, it was chilly this morning. I just assumed they wasn't going to be out there, but like I said, I was wrong. And they was out there laying up on the bank. And I sort of like swishing me in the water so I can get back by and get back home. But there was some big ones. And anybody say snakes not out when it's cold, I can beg to differ. They're definitely out there when it's cold. And like I said, he was huge, very huge.
In Georgia.
Yep, at my favorite fishing spot what made it so bad. But I did catch me some crappies. I think I got about 14, between 12 and 14 crappies that I got. So I did pretty good, but I had to cut it short and go home because of the snakes.
Yep, and I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah, cause she had to go. We probably were still out there trying to figure out how to get out the woods.
I don't do snakes, as you all know. Okay, what I'm doing now is going to saute my vegetables. And I didn't use all of my peppers, family. I have some here to put in the beans once they are almost done. Mainly for the color, the brightness of the color. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. And if you've been with me for a while, I do appreciate it, family. But I want to welcome the new ones. I want to welcome everyone, especially the new ones, to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Go ahead on and hit that button. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share the videos. Give me a thumbs up. That means you like it. We really appreciate it. I know you all have had 15 bean soup before. It's delicious. I've tried it before and I went by the packet, but I'm not doing that today. Today is one of those days I just want to chill at home, don't want to leave the house, so I decided to just use what I have. And we're not eating the soup today. This is for tomorrow. I'm cooking a big pot for my parents and for hubby and I.
What are we eating today?
We're going to eat that fish that you cooked. That you caught.
Yeah, we're gonna have some catch and cook today, some crabbies. The next time I go, I do have a camera that I can mount on my forehead, so I can take you out there with me. So whenever I feel comfortable with running the camera and not running away from snakes, then I'll take it with me and I'll bring y'all out there with me.
Turn that down just a little bit, Abby. Add this garlic. I don't want to burn the garlic. I just want to wake up these flavors. And I'm going to add them to the pot.
That looks good, yeah.
It smells good too, and it's going to taste good. You know I don't play in this kitchen. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. Let's add diced tomatoes.
Are you adding that to the pot?
I'm adding it to the pot.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're moving along. You with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Alright.
Now, do you eat this over rice or?
Well, you can eat it as a soup.
Okay.
You can eat it over rice. But we're going to eat ours probably over rice. And like a soup, because my mom is going to make some crackling cornbread for us. I forgot to tell you that, Jacob.
Oh, okay.
There's a video out there showing you how to make that delicious, amazing crackling bread that my mom makes. So you can go check out that. It's a hit on the channel. This frying pan is hot. It's a hit on the channel, so family, check her out. Check it out. Add some seasoning.
Now, do you have to put any type of thickening in, or you just thicken up itself from the beans?
We're gonna see when it's almost done. And some of the beans are so small that they would dissipate into the thickening.
Like a paste.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to let this cook on a low setting for about maybe 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit because I want to put some seasonings in here. Let's start off with a little garlic powder. I'm going to put it in my lid.
How much garlic powder you said? About 2
Well, you know
tablespoons?
I cook the taste. But yeah, probably about 2 tablespoons because I want it flavorful. Okay. Same thing with the onion powder. black pepper. Actually, what I need is what do I need? Some of that the dry peppers. Let's put some complete seasoning. Actually, you can go in your cabinet and whatever your seasonings that you like, put them in your soup.
What's that?
Badia Complete seasoning. I need my give me that dishcloth. So I don't like to cook nasty. I don't want to eat out of no one's nasty kitchen. And I don't want my kitchen nasty, which you all know. All right, now the chicken powder. I want that flavor. I am using a cap full. I may add more flavoring near the end. I would taste and see. I'm using taco seasoning in place of chili powder. Not much. Use about this much. What is that, a tablespoon?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let this cook down a bit. Just want these flavors to get together and have a party. And we're gonna come in at the end and crash this party. And we will be back. Oh, excuse me. All right, y'all, we are back. You talking about a delicious bean soup. Jacob, you in that pot?
Man, let me get a little closer. Now we focus.
This is delicious, y'all. I didn't have to add any more seasoning to it. Oh my goodness. And look at that skin off that ham hock. Just perfect. Got you some meat in there. You see that meat? This is just right. Look at there.
And you can put this over rice or eat it without, just eat it in a bowl.
Yeah, with some cornbread on the side.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Tasty, flavorful. I didn't have to add any thickening to it. It's right. You all give this a try. I let it cook for about an hour and a half. The beans had to cook because actually the meat was already done. I just wanted it to cook some more so it can fall off the bone, which it did. So I just needed time for the beans to cook. Use the seasonings that you like, or use the seasoning pack that came with the beans. I'm going to use it for another recipe. This is good, and it's the right texture. This is gonna be good. Look at that meat. Oh, look at that meat. Y'all, this is a good one. This is a good one. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thumbs up, please. Check that out. Look at that skin. That skin is tender, fork tender. Share the videos. Share the videos. This is a good, hearty, nutritious, delicious, amazing winter meal. One pot meal. One pot meal. So give it a try. Give it a try. And we're gonna end this video. I'm gonna plate it up for you and let you see it. But let me plate it up, then I end the video. We'll be right back. All right, family. I put it in a dish. Look at this meat. Oh man, this is so good, y'all. I taste some more of it. It is delicious. It's amazing. Give it a try. Give it a try. Look at those peppers. You know what I forgot? I just thought about it. My peppers that I was gonna put on top, the last 5 minutes, I put them inside the refrigerator and forgot, but it's still a beautiful dish. I used those peppers in another dish. Ooh, this is good. Y'all get us a try. Those beans are very inexpensive. And it'll fill you up. If you have a large family, use 2 packs of the beans. This is 1 pack that I used. Can't wait to get into this. But anyway, I'm gonna close this out. You all stay humble and kind. Be safe out there. Share my videos. Subscribe. And we will catch you all on the next video.